for Friday. And that is the difficulty we're going to have today, right? Because during the week, supposedly this week, like today, tomorrow, yesterday, we are doing the test, right? So this is the mock part. So we're testing for something today. So every day we talk about it. So this Scrum meeting is at the end also, right? So it's a summary of all those daily Scrum. Correct?
So the assignment will have daily Scrum meeting notes that include the answers to these 3 questions. And it says the URL of recorded daily Scrum meeting. So to me, that means we should have at least one of them recorded to submit that URL. And then we should have meeting notes for all the others.
Okay. Okay, so this is our daily Scrum meeting for today, Tuesday, June the 27th. Question number 1. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Let's start with, do you want to start with you, Zane?
Yes, that's fine.
Perfect. Okay, so what have you completed since the last meeting?
So since the last meeting, I've been working with Germany's local water supply, and I've tested 3 different water samples. I haven't found any abnormalities with any of the readings as of this time.
What do you plan to complete by the next meeting?
Today, I plan to continue testing different water samples at different times of the day to try to generate a more comprehensive data set.
Is there anything getting in your way?
I think that it might be beneficial to have access to more than one water source, meaning as of right now, I only have access to water within my own home, but to make my data more reliable, it might benefit me to use other sources in the local area.
So should we add that as a scope?
I'm sorry?
Should we add that in our scope?
It's definitely something worth considering.
Okay, perfect. Adam, what have you completed since the last meeting? Adam, you there?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. So since the last meeting, I've just kind of done some preliminary research about the water here in Rexburg, just going off of other sources and what they have already reported in the water supplies. And I've been working to test the water this week.
What are you planning to complete by next week?
So by this next week, I plan on having test results from my own test from a couple different water supplies. That includes just the tap water here. Maybe, try it out at a couple different apartments to get more of a better average for what the results should be.
Anything getting in your way?
As of right now, there's not really anything getting in the way. I just have to make sure I have enough test kits to get the results I need.
Thank you. Cool. Cisco, are you up?
Yeah, I'm here.
So what have you completed since the last meeting?
Well, I've been researching on Arizona's water as well, seeing how it's been affected the people. They're comparing from 2013 to now with the ammonia nitrate and the chemical compounds that were found. And so they're making sure that it's been cleared and no longer any trace of the ammonia nitrate in the water. And so because of that, they've had several problems with it. So
okay, so what do you plan to complete by the next meeting, by tomorrow?
I want to make sure all this is documented and written down and explained, and all the other necessary work that's due for Wednesday.
Is anything getting on your way
Huh.
other than your baby?
Yeah, although like, other than that, just that and work, but that's about it. So
Okay, thank you. Evans,
Yeah,
you up? What have you
yeah.
completed since the last meeting?
So I've been researching water treatment materials for Ghana, and then, most of the water treatment we do they have been treated with alum, and some of them have been treated with chlorine. And we have two major sources that connects to the main city. So most of them are treated with alum, and over the long period of time, it generates some kind of taste. It gets some taste. So I'm still making a lot of research about it.
Okay, what do you plan to do today before the next meeting?
Okay, so I plan to test the water for bacterials and for other components like lead and copper for today.
Sounds good. Is there anything getting in your way?
At the moment, there's nothing getting in the way.
Okay, okay. So on mine, I will start backwards. Kind of customs confiscated one of my tests, so I don't have it. So I haven't been able to start that one. I have the other tests at hand, and I've been doing them. Today, I'm planning to complete my third one. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that one. Today, I will hear from kind of the customs as to are they gonna release it or at some point, or am I not gonna have it? And then we're gonna have to regroup and figure out that. So that's my plan today: talk to customs and complete the other ones that I do have at hand. That's our daily scrum for June the 27th. Okay, back to our agenda. I think we have things done. Let's make assignments for next week. Who is going to be the facilitator leader? This is my second one, so whoever has done it once, just
I could do it.
Adam?
Yeah.
Okay, Adam. And who's gonna record? Do you want to record it as well, or do you prefer somebody else?
Yeah, I can do that just so I have it already.
Okay. Yeah, I think it makes sense that the leader is a recorder. It's just more control, right? Is there anything else that we needed to assign? And then don't forget your assignments some are due Wednesday, so please put them on a Google Drive. Some are due on Friday, and whoever wants to kind of start just any day, every day, just text about our daily scrum. Like, what are we doing? What was done yesterday? And is anything on my way?
Yeah, maybe the first person to do that each day can just be the reminder for everyone else.
Okay, good idea. Okay, so why don't we assign that? Okay, so let's call it the daily starter. So this week, because I was a leader, so then I will start that tomorrow, and we'll play tag and say you're it, and during the day, and then the day after somebody will start it. Fair enough.
That works for me.
Is there any questions, guys? That we have anything pending?
If we could try to be a little more active in the chat this week, I think that'd be great, especially Wednesday and Saturday. Basically, any day there's a deliverable due.
That is correct. Like, if we all see the messages, as I tell my kids, when I joke with them, it's like, don't scan me and ignore me because I'm asking you where you are. Say whatever. It's like, I'm busy. I'll get to it in an hour, or whatever. It's anybody else? We're good.
Yep.
Can
Yeah,
we
good.
close with prayer? Adam, would you mind saying prayer?
Yeah, sure. Our Heavenly Father, we're grateful for this day and for the opportunity we had to meet as a team, and we ask you to bless us, understanding that as we put forth the effort, we might be able to complete our assignments and do them correctly. Grateful for thee and for the blessings that we receive at thy hands. And we say these things in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. What I forgot is who is going to do the challenging of the questions from the exam.
That'll be next week, though, right?
Oh, true. That is
Yeah, he doesn't have that until the week after, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, sounds good.